Hey guys, KiDdViRuS53 here, and welcome to a KiDdViRuS53 update as of March the... Jesus Christ, what a great way to start a video, not knowing the date. The 25th of March, 2013. It's been a while since I did my last update. I've just been so busy with things and haven't had the chance to do the update video, so finally here with a brand new update, talking to you about things which I've been up to recently and just stuff going around in the gaming world, etc. So first of all, like I always do, talk about what I've been up to recently and then move on to the whole bunch of gaming news that's been going on around in the world. So first of all, what I've been up to, basically I am officially now off half term and I go back on the 17th of April, so that's all good. College is going alright for me, working really well, just doing my best and trying to get the grades I want, although I do have to resit maths, which has been going okay, but apparently, you know, trying to get up there and try to achieve my grade in maths. So yeah, college has been going alright. Do have some fun times with friends. Apparently when there's not maths, or well, if I don't go to maths, or when my teacher's not in, because if my teacher's not in, then basically I don't have to go to that lesson. I'll just basically hang around with friends. So yeah, so like I said, college is going alright, and you know, Easter break now, I go back on the 17th, and somewhere around June I've got another half term, and then in July I officially break up for the summer break. So yeah, also recently I got a few pickups. Now I did show you guys a video on Kids Walkthroughs that I did an unboxing of the first thing I got off eBay, because I've now officially made an eBay account, and I decided to get the complete edition for Mortal Kombat, which comes with 4 additional characters, which is Rain, Kenshi, Scarlet and Freddy Krueger, and 15 skins. Now that is basically from the classics, Mortal Kombat 2, 3, you name it. And the reason why I got this is because my original copy, which I still have, that I had problems with when I had problems with that error called 80010514, and I thought maybe it's because of the game, and then after that I decided to get the complete edition. It's been working very well, so, and I did say that I will be selling a few of my games in my PS3 collection, because later on this year, in June, we have The Last of Us, which I really want to try out, and we've also got Beyond Two Souls, which comes out October, which I want to try as well. So I just want to try and save up on that. Based and other things been going on recently. Friends are okay. Like I said, my college friends, they're doing quite alright. People I don't hardly talk to, they're going okay. I've been trying to talk to people who I haven't hardly talked to in ages, but they've been going okay. And I do want to thank a friend, because apparently next year he's invited me to his 18th. So like, oh great, goody. So I do want to thank you for that. So next up, what have I been watching and playing recently? Well, obviously Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. Also been playing WWE 13, just playing around with the created superstars, and I did some videos of WWE simulations, which I'll get to in a minute. Haven't been on Silent Hill HD in a while, but I do want to get back to it at some point. Close to getting the platinum for God of War 3, and hopefully I would like to get Just Dance 4. Now, I went to my local Smythe store on a Friday. Well, to the lie, I went there last week or so, just before Mother's Day, and I had a look around and I saw Just Dance 4. Now, I really wanted to get it because obviously the Gangnam Style DLC, and yeah, sorry if I do this just because I'm checking the computer. Yeah, because there's a Gangnam Style DLC for Just Dance 4, and I looked at it in Smythe's, and it was £30. So I was like, oh, it's not a bad price. So I think, oh, I'll just wait until the Easter break, which I'm at the Easter break now. Then on a Friday I thought, I'll go down there, see if it's still in stock, and apparently it went down to £10. Well, the price dropped, so it's now £20, and that is a really good deal. Pretty much, hopefully somewhere around this Easter break I would like to go down there and get that, and probably obviously I will be doing the PS3 collection update video, and if I do get some movies, because my local cash converters, which I always go to because they do like some decent things, like you can buy 10 movies for £10, which is not too bad. Now, speaking of cash converters, I did look in there the other day, and apparently they had a sign on the window like, you know, they're looking for people to work there, and basically I would like to work there, but apparently I don't have a CV. So yeah, but apparently once I get a CV sorted, I just haven't been bothered to look around for jobs. And let me just say, because around in the UK there is no jobs, so I don't know what the hell I'm going to be doing. I would make the CV at some point, but apparently it's just hard finding a job around here in my local area at the moment. And obviously on some certain websites I had a look for some jobs, and apparently you have to be 18, so that sucks because I'm 16. So it's like, so thanks. So yeah, movies I've been watching recently, I did get a triple DVD pack which came with Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Kick-Ass and The Green Hornet, and I've never seen those movies, but I did want to, and I really like them a lot. Also, I've been watching Mission Impossible, some other old movies, like I watched Mouse Hunt and I watched Scarface the other day. So yeah, that's basically what I've been watching and playing recently. Next topic is the videos I've been doing recently. Obviously I've been focusing on my Uncharted 2 playthrough, which I'm very close to finishing. I do want to try and finish this before I go back to college after my Easter break, and afterwards my Uncharted 2 playthrough, I have thought of a special playthrough to do, but I won't reveal it. I'll probably surprise you guys on Kids Walkthroughs on what that playthrough may be. And also I will be doing my Heavy Rain playthrough along with the DLC. Now, I've been thinking about it because obviously there is some nudity, and I had no idea what to do because apparently I only use Windows Live Movie Maker, and I came through this text caption which you press G and a square comes up, and basically you can enlarge it and you can actually censor that part, which kind of helps. But you know, people are going to be thinking, oh, why is there a square on the screen during the nudity scenes? Is because I don't know how to blur that certain part. I've been looking around how to blur that certain part, and apparently it doesn't really work properly, and I can't get overlays. So if I get a photo and put the photo over that certain nudity part, then apparently I can't do that. So basically I have to use the text caption and use this certain font type and then put the random shape over that certain thing. But I hope that helps when I be doing my playthrough of Heavy Rain. Now, also with Heavy Rain, I have been thinking about getting someone like a friend to do some co-op commentary over that. Heavy Rain, the original playthrough, I would probably just do that by myself. The Taxidermist DLC, which I've never played, I purchased that back in 2011 because I said to myself, oh, I will be doing a playthrough of that at some point, and it's a good thing that I downloaded that, so I'm already sorted that out when I get to do that DLC playthrough. And I'll be trying to get some friends to do some co-op commentary, like my friend Resnor43 or someone else. I have no idea who I'm going to be choosing to do co-op commentary with at this time. But as soon as that time comes, then yeah, we'll be doing the DLC playthrough. Other videos I've been doing, like I said, WWE simulations. I did the Created Superstars, which is kind of like now the simulations. I'm not playing the specific character. It's just the computers fighting each other. And I did 2 videos, which is Freddy vs Jason, and I did one with PewDiePie versus Slender. And the PewDiePie and Slender video has been getting some hits lately, so I do want to thank everyone for watching that video. It really means a lot, although it's my first video, so I hope people do like my commentary. If you don't, then don't bother writing stupid comments saying, oh, this commentary sucks. Don't bother commenting on the video, because what's the point? Just close the video, you know what I'm saying? I will be doing some demos at some point. I've been laying low on some demos at the moment. Hopefully I will be doing a new my PS3 trophies as of so and so, because I haven't done one in such a long time. I'm probably going to be doing the new PS3 trophies video probably when I get my 20th platinum or something, or when I get to 3,000 trophies. So whenever I do that, then there's that video for you. Now the next topic is my thoughts on 2 things. Now apparently they have announced a new Assassin's Creed called Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. My thoughts on this, yeah, I've only played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. Brotherhood I've played little of. Have not played Assassin's Creed 3 or Revelations, so I don't know what to say about the new Assassin's Creed game. If I do get back to Assassin's Creed at some point, then obviously I will pick up Revelations 3, and then I can pick up Black Flag. Now obviously the big news was that PlayStation meeting back at February 20th, doing the PlayStation 4. Really great stuff going on. A new Killzone game, Infamous. I do like that other game they announced called Watch Dogs, Knack. Very great stuff. My thoughts, will I be buying it? I might wait until the PS4 is a bit cheaper. I do want to get people's reviews on that before I decide to buy a PS4. So that's just basically my thoughts about that at this very time. Next thing is that recently, because I do sometimes use these websites like Chat Roulette and Omegle. Chat Roulette I haven't used since Christmas, and apparently I'm still banned because apparently their shitty community service asked me, oh, get to unban your IP address, you have to get 1600, which is 16000, 16,000, shall I say, yeah, 16,000 confirmed photos, and then my IP address will be unbanned. What do I say? Fuck that, because who the hell will be sitting there clicking on photos waiting to be confirmed, 16,000 photos, and they say, oh, you have to keep your percentage at above 98%. Why? It goes, oh, if you make incorrect stuff, your account will be reset to 0. I'm not doing that, so fuck chat roulette. And basically I've been sticking to Omegle, and apparently I've been banned for no apparent reason a few times, but apparently at this very time, very moment, Omegle's doing alright, and apparently it's Omegle's birthday today, 4th year anniversary of Omegle today. And just to say, I don't do anything bad behaviour on Omegle. I do not, should I say, show any nudity. I don't show any nudity on Omegle. I just sit there, talk to people. That's all you do. That's all you do. I just like to communicate with people over Omegle. So I don't do any that nudity stuff. Why the hell would I do that? And also with Omegle, they've been doing some changes. Like they had that video chat on the right hand side. Now they decided to put it on the left hand side. No idea why, but apparently I don't blame them. No. It's just pretty stupid, and apparently it looks like they copied chat roulette. So nice work, Omegle. Recently I did a KiDdViRuS53 video. I did a brand new KiDdViRuS53 video after such a long time, and that was based on an energy drink called Black Sun. Now, the story on this is that my mum came home with these energy drinks called Black Sun and said, what the hell is this? I've never heard of it. So I decided to do a video, try it out, and apparently it tastes like Red Bull. So, you know, my rating for that was apparently a 3.5, 4 out of 5. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, if it didn't taste like Red Bull, then I would have gave it a better score. So yeah, have been thinking of new ideas, coming up with videos in the near future, and obviously people have been asking me if I'm going to be doing a Easter special with Benjamin Evil, and my answer is kind of no, because I do enjoy doing a holiday special with Benjamin Evil, but apparently I haven't figured out what I'm going to be doing for the Easter special, because we have decided to do some Mortal Kombat, and I don't know, maybe some Soul Calibur or Street Fighter or something, but I haven't really planned that out. So I'm going to be skipping the Easter special this year, and hopefully in the summer special we'll come up with some things for you guys, so be sure to check out the summer special. But if I do anything around in this Easter break, then I will upload it to KiDdViRuS53. Next topic. Because I mentioned on a few games I'll be selling in my PS3 collection, my brother has recommended me to sell the games over a website called Gumtree and not eBay, because apparently with eBay, the people who decide to buy items, they basically rip you off from what my brother was saying. So I don't know, maybe I would use Gumtree, who knows. I have looked at my local CX website, and apparently I totaled the amount on how much I'll get for the 17 or 18 games, and apparently some of them are old. I admit it, some of the games are old, and I would probably get around £32 for that. If I were to buy the games, if I didn't have them, I would be paying £100 if I didn't have the games. So if I were to sell them to CEX, I would probably get around £30 for that. So I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with those games I'll be selling, but we'll see what happens, and probably I'll exchange them for another game, which I'll probably do another PS3 collection update of. Next topic. People have been asking me, will I be buying the Wii U? My answer is a maybe, but I just want to wait until it's cheap. Also, I have been looking around because my brother has a Sega Master System, and apparently he's been asking me to buy some games for him, but apparently we haven't been finding any yet at this moment in time, because some of them have been pretty dear over eBay. Like they want something over £20, which we don't want to end up buying. Sorry. But he's been trying to look for some specific games like Alex Kidd, Lemons, Golden Axe, etc. But we'll find some retro stuff. And apparently I would like a Master System or a Mega Drive, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Next up, people have been asking me this: when I'll be starting my PS1 testing videos, because I said it many times before last year and I never been bothered to do it. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it during the Easter break. I have no idea, but it'll be coming soon. And finally, just the usual thing I've been up to recently. Haven't been doing much recently. It's just basically boredom. Obviously on the PS3 gaming. Pretty much I've been talking to people over Facebook and stuff. So that's pretty much all I've been up to recently. So that's pretty much about it. And now we are going to move on to the other news, which is the trophies that have been going on around in the gaming. So what trophies have been going on? So obviously we've got the new Metal Gear game. Basically you have to collect some files, destroying some items, your difficulty, VR missions, trophies, etc. Next up we've got Crysis 3. The story based trophies, your difficulty, enemies and the online trophies. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 Plus, doing the techniques, defeating enemies and your story based trophies. Tomb Raider, just collecting specific items, killing the enemies, killing the enemies with specific weapons, and the multiplayer mode. Now we got Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, story based trophies. You got rankings and battles. Next up we got Soul Sacrifice for the PS Vita, just basic episodes, demands, witchcraft, and your other specific trophies for that game. Next up is Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, your campaign trophies, collecting specific items, enemies and online. God of War Ascension, obviously collecting the Phoenix feathers and all that. Defeating enemies and obviously your challenge arena and all that. Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel. You got the rankings, enemies and buying specific stuff. Dead or Alive 5 Plus, the online modes and specific lessons. Walking Dead Survival Instinct, you've got completing the missions, going to certain locations and killing certain enemies. Then you got Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, which you have to do the techniques, beating specific enemies with weapons and unlockables. And finally we got Bioshock Infinite, which is your campaign, defeating enemies, upgrading your weapons, etc. and stuff to do with money. And that's about it. Now what kind of announcements, what launch trailers and all that's been going on. So we've got God of War Ascension developer diaries and videos, trailers, a hands-on preview and an interview for Crysis 3. We got some trailers, videos and a TV spot video for Metal Gear Rising with Vengeance. We have a trailer, some gameplay footage, some screenshots and a hands-on preview for Remember Me. Got some trailers, videos, screenshots and a PS3 trophy review of Tomb Raider. We got developer diary and some screenshots of The Last of Us. We have a trailer and hands-on preview for Army of Two: The Devil's Cartel. Got some trailers for Aliens Colonial Marines. Got some trailers for Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon. We have a trailer, a making of video and some screenshots for Star Trek. We have some battle trailers and gameplay videos of Injustice Gods Among Us. We have an interview and hands-on preview for Fuse. We've got a video where Ken Levine talks BioShock Infinite, the changing face of the industry and Infinite's delay. We got a Land of Columbia trailer where Elizabeth gets dangerous for BioShock Infinite. We have an interview where Kawata talks horror, transitions, Resident Evil Outbreak and the series roots for Resident Evil Revelations. We got some screenshots for The Witcher 3, Diablo 3 and Deadpool. The other trailers and videos that have been going on are The Witcher 3 teaser trailer, Dead Space 3 videos. We got a trailer for Dead or Alive 5+, a launch trailer for Assassin's Creed 3 Tyranny of King Washington, the Infamy DLC, a video for Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, a teaser video for Soul Suspect, Murdered Soul Suspect. We got a teaser for the new Killzone Shadowfall, Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 gameplay trailer. Now, what DLCs have been released for Rock Band? We have More Than Words by Extreme, Tainted Love by Soft Cell, 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies, It's Been a While and So Far Away by Stained, and we have The Wicker Man by Iron Maiden, and many more. Now we come up to the more info and site news. I'll just tell you the title of that specific topic that's been going on around gaming news, and I'll put a link in the description at some point where you can look up that sort of news. So we've got a Resident Evil producer saying it would be very difficult to go back to series roots. Resident Evil 6 fails to match Capcom expectations. Ninja Gaiden Razor's Edge was listed by a Japanese retailer for the PS3 and apparently it got confirmed. Rayman Legends will be coming to PS3, and the Rayman creator Michael Ansel is rumoured to be quitting Ubisoft. We got Dead Space 3 resources exploit could be considered theft, which has been said by an IP expert. Dead Space developers' upcoming game is fastest greenlit and most desirable yet. Dead Space 3 endgame details and some screenshots were included for that. Battlefield 4 being shown off behind closed doors and it's impressing retailers. Avalanche working on 2 open world next gen titles. They're also releasing a potential they've released a potential Just Cause 3 teaser image. Well, they teased a second one as well. All Stars Battle Royale developer Superbot parts ways with Sony. Ex-Microsoft enforcer says Xbox was created to stop Sony. Sony apologises for The Last Guardian's continued absence. Bungie promises Destiny reveal within weeks. They counted down to official Destiny reveal coming earlier than we thought. Destiny reveal date. Destiny Viaduct draws a pathway out of darkness. Pre-owned games market. A doubled-edged sword. Next-gen consoles probably not backwards compatible, says by EA. We should have done better with Medal of Honor Warfare, which has been said by EA executive. EA Montreal and Los Angeles suffer layoffs as EA makes next-gen transition, and EA is adding microtransactions to all of their games. Next up, we have the original Assassin's Creed had a huge co-op component that was cut. The new Assassin's Creed game with no setting hero coming 2014, but apparently it was announced. Assassin's Creed 3 patch offers numerous fixes, preps for King Washington DLC. Obviously we got the Assassin's Creed Black Flag poster, which was leaked. That was confirmed with box art and 60 minutes of exclusive PS3 content. Content revealed for Sleeping Dogs, which Year of the Snake DLC, which was confirmed. Far Cry 3 getting Master Difficulty and Outpost unlock features. Aliens Colonial Marines was patched, and there were some details with that. Rock Band DLC tracks is set to end in April, so apparently next week or so, when it comes to April, Rock Band won't be releasing any more DLCs for Rock Band, which is a huge shame really, because I did enjoy what Rock Band will be releasing next. So next up we got Star Trek gets an exclusive UK Into Darkness movie ticket pre-order bonus at Game. BioShock Infinite Season Pass detailed. 3 Need for Speed Most Wanted DLC packs outed. Soul Sacrifice to have 10 post-launch DLC bosses and paid DLC episodes. Star Wars RPG being patched by Fallout New Vegas developer. Next gen titles from Killzone and Multistorm developers rumoured for PlayStation meeting reveal. There's a report for PS4 to feature video sharing and touchpad controllers releasing next year in Europe. Another report for the PS4 to cost more than $427 includes streaming capabilities and expanded social network. Microsoft executive takes a cheeky swipe at next week's PlayStation 4 reveal, obviously. PS4 controller was dissected as the images were leaked. PS4 will stream games according to Wall Street Journal report, and there's just a whole bunch of news about PS4. Next up, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt was confirmed for the PS4. PS4 become better acquainted with DualShock 4. PS4 not requiring an always-on internet connection. Previously purchased PSN games will not transfer to the PS4, which was said by Sony. And the DualShock 3 is not compatible for the PS4. Next up, Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault for the Vita was delayed for spring 2013. CD Projekt's next-gen Red Engine 3 unveiled with a Witcher 3 tease. Konami would absolutely consider releasing Castlevania Mirror of Fate HD. We have some details which were emerged for The Witcher 3. BioWare discusses details of the next Mass Effect game. Little Big Planet 3 is rumoured to be in the works at Sumo Digital. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to return in 3 new Activision games. A reboot for Obscure is coming to PSN this spring. Dishonored developer Arcane working on the next gen title. The latest Walking Dead survival instant trailer. Activision has confirmed a Call of Duty title for this year's release. Murdered Soul Suspect was teased by Square Enix. The new authentic Prophets and Arms game in development. A new Batman Arkham title confirmed for this year. The Last of Us was delayed, obviously. It was supposed to come out on May 7th, but it has a new release date for June 14th. We have a report for Watch Dogs available in all home consoles this holiday according to the promo material. Eidos Montreal to reveal new game in the upcoming months. Painkiller Hell and Damnation Collector's Edition revealed. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix bringing Disney Dreams into the West this fall. Beyond Good and Evil 2. It's coming. Guillemot assures. And Gran Turismo 6 is a PS3 title, according to Sony Computer Entertainment Europe's Vice President. Next up, yes, there is more. Crytek discusses Vigil hires and they're not making Darksiders 3. Devil May Cry falls short in Capcom expectations. Square Enix struggling with console market and the records loss. Video game movie updates. We got Paul Walker takes on the role as Hitman, and Michael Keaton will be filling Need for Speed in the Need for Speed movie. Half-Life port movies, a new game coming in J.J. Abrams and Gabe Newell partnership. Game Informer and Game Reactor magazines are coming to the UK. Microsoft was going to buy Sega in an attempt to tackle Sony, which was said by ex-Microsoft executive. Domain registration and storyboard points to Legacy of Kain reboot. The YouTube app was launched on PSN for anyone that didn't know. The YouTube app is not that bad. I did prefer the one in where you go in the internet browser, but apparently the application is much better. Releasing a demo can hurt game sales, which was said by an analyst. Horror games not commercially viable at retail, which was said by Cliff Bleszinski. Kumito Ueda issues a statement regarding The Last Guardian. Take-Two wrestles WWE license from THQ. Beyond Two Souls director David Cage has his next-gen games mapped out. Bugbear Entertainment next game looks a lot like Flat Out. Gearbox stole from Sega to fund other projects, and that claims alleged Sega employee. And finally, people have been asking whatever happened to Respawn Entertainment, and apparently they're coming to E3 this year. So that is basically it, what I have to mention here for part 1 of my KiDdViRuS53 update as March 25th, 2013. So that is basically it for part 1. That is what I wanted to talk about, just the stuff, what I've been up to recently, and just some basic stuff going on in the gaming world. We'll be right back for part 2 of the KiDdViRuS53 update, where I'll be talking about the other gaming news that have been going around recently, and yeah, so stay tuned for part 2 and we'll see you there.